Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to Unique Visuals, and today we're going to talk about the first 10 things you need as a videographer. Part 2, because, well, not really part 2, version 2, like updated version I guess, because I didn't really it was my first video. I didn't know as much as I do now. Yeah, just roll the intro. Alright, so now that we're back, we can jump straight into the point. So the first thing that you need, like last time, is a camera. I recommend for beginners that do not want to break the bank with a camera and still want to be able to afford different things. I would recommend going with the Canon T2i, or Canon Rebel T2i. It comes in around $250 used, I think. Something like that. And then if you have a little bit more money, around $1,000, I would go with the Sony a6100, which is the camera I actually have right now. I was actually planning on going with the Canon 80D, but I just did, I don't know, the Sony a6100 is way cheaper and you can shoot 4K video with it. There's several other features that just caught my attention, and I felt like it was a better choice for me to go with this camera than the Canon 80D. Alright, so the next thing that you need is lens. His lens or our lens? Doesn't really matter. School's almost over, so who cares? The lens I'm using right now is actually the 16 to 50 millimeter kit lens, f3.5 to f5.6. So it doesn't have a crazy low aperture, and I'm planning on getting the Sigma 30mm f1.4 right after this, because for these shots right here, yeah, I'm like at exactly 30 mils, so yeah. But yeah, I just recommend starting with the kit lens that comes with the camera and then upgrading to a 50 or 30 mil prime. Alright, now that you got the ability to capture your videos, you need something to stabilize your footage. So that means you'll need to get a tripod. Right now I'm currently using like the Mactrum PT55 Papuma. I don't know if that's a part of the name. But anyways, it's a pretty flimsy tripod. It's not super well built. I mean, it holds my camera up, which is a good thing. It's pretty much all I need for now. But as I start progressing in my filmmaking career, I'm gonna need a bigger, more sturdy tripod. So I've already broken this tripod in like 2 different places, and then I'm using an Amazon Basics tripod right here to hold the microphone. And I've also broken this tripod. So right now I have 2 broken tripods that I'm trying to use till I get this new tripod that I just ordered. So definitely your first tripod should be the best tripod that you probably purchase. And I don't really regret buying this one or this one. It's just I wish I would have put the money combined from both of these, which is probably $60 to $80. I wish that I would have used that to buy this Davis and Sanford FM18 tripod, because it's such a better tripod, so much better, well built, and I can just tell it'll last me a whole lot longer. And also it's a fluid head, so it'll get way smoother pans and tilts, and I just need that for video. Alright, so now that you can capture video and stabilize your shots, what you're gonna need next is to be able to record audio. So the next thing is a field recorder. I haven't purchased one of these yet, but it's what I plan to purchase next. What has been recommended to me is the Zoom H1 recorder, and it's around $109, and I mean, it's quite expensive, and I'm kind of debating between a microphone and a Zoom recorder, because I mean I can just record the audio straight into my camera like I'm doing now, but I've heard it's just you get so much better quality recording out of a field recorder, so that is definitely going to be my next purchase. So right after or at the same time with the same order, I'm going to purchase a microphone. And I mean, I already have one. It's not the best microphone, but it does get the job done. I'm planning on getting the Rode VideoMic or the Rode VideoMic Go, or maybe I'll just save up for the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. Or just Pro? Or is it just Plus? I don't know exactly what microphone I'm going to go with, but I'll put all the microphones with links down in the description below. Alright, now that we have the ability to capture video with our camera and lens, and we are able to stabilize our shots with a tripod and record audio with our field recorder and microphone. Now we need something to put all that footage into to edit. So that would be a computer, if you guys couldn't already tell. I have the Dell Inspiron 1555-85. I've already done a review on that, and if you want to see that, I think you can click up here or up here. I think it's up here. So go ahead and click up here if you want to see that. I would definitely recommend starting out with this laptop. It does a great job running Premiere and After Effects and Photoshop and Lightroom and all that stuff. Actually, I don't have Lightroom, so I don't know if I'm sure it will run Lightroom. It runs Photoshop, so yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Next thing after a computer should be lighting. I got, as I've said before, I got 2 lights. I have one right here and then one right here that is lighting this wall back here. I got both of those in a green screen kit that I got for like $100. So I'll try to look for 2 lights that look the same, put those with a link in the description, and I'll also put a green screen kit if you guys want that with a link in the description. Alright, so the next thing that you will need is definitely ND filters. If you're not sure what those are, it's basically like sunglasses for your camera. The next thing after that is probably going to be a backpack. You should probably get a backpack to carry all of your camera gear, and make sure to actually get a camera backpack instead of just using like a regular backpack like I have done before, because your camera gear will just get all over the place, wreck into each other, and then you'll have just a mess. So just don't do that. Just get a camera bag with separators and dividers. Alright, so now we can get into the fun stuff, what everybody really wants to get as a filmmaker or a videographer: a drone or a gimbal. Those are the two probably the most fun things that you could get as a videographer, I think. Something like that. There may be other stuff that are way more fun, but that's all I can think of right now at the moment. The next thing I believe you should get is a drone, because you can kind of get the same shots that you can get with a gimbal with a drone. So you can use a drone first, and you can get those aerial shots, get lower shots. So I'd recommend getting a drone. Today, actually, the day that I'm filming this, they just released the Mavic Air 2. It is insane. It is amazing. And it starts at like, without the Fly More combo, it's like $799. So I think that's the drone I'm probably going to get. It looks absolutely amazing. So that's probably the drone that I'm going to get. But last but definitely not least, and a whole lot of fun, is a gimbal or a Glidecam. They help stabilize moving shots a whole lot better. You don't always want to just have a stabilized tripod shot. You kind of want to have a moving shot, you know, like where you're walking in or you reveal something. So a gimbal or a Glidecam will... Oh yeah, that is what it is. I don't know what I was thinking. That'll help you achieve that look. Alright, that's it. But we have one mention, what would it be called? That thing would be a slider. The slider is pretty awesome. You can put it on top of your tripod, and you can just get these push forwards, or, you know, dolly in, dolly out, dolly zoom. That's what it's called. Well, no, dolly forward. No? Dolly something. It's something like that. But yeah, slider is something that is a whole lot of fun to use. I have used one time, and it was fun. It was really fun. But that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and if you disliked it, I guess go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I don't want you guys lying and just giving it a thumbs up just because I told you to. Give what your heart is truly feeling. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, if that's what you truly feel, you can go ahead and do that. I'm not forcing you to, just want to let you know. But as always, guys, I'll see you later. My brain is really empty today. Yeah. I recommend getting a drone or a gimbal first. It's fairly cheap, and then upgrading to... Oh my word, is the fan gonna ruin the audio? Oh, I never thought of that. Did I even have 10 things? Alright, we just rolling with it. Wait, so we have camera, lens, tripod, field recorder, microphone. What all did I say in my first video?